Yo, what's going on, world? How's everybody doing? Um, it was placed on my heart by God. Um, the help of a couple of my friends. Um, a couple of months ago, um, me and a couple of my friends were having a conversation about cars, and one of my friends was saying um that she wants to get a new car, and so um I'm saying to myself, okay, then that's cool. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, how is she gonna get another car? Because I know her situation. Well, um, like you gonna be able to get one? She was like, I'm gonna pray about it and I'm gonna believe it that it will happen. So I was like, okay then. So a couple of weeks later, unfortunately, she was in an accident in her car. Thankfully, she was okay, her and her kids. Uh, the car she had, it received like a little damage to the front end, and um, we found out she was all right and everything. And then like the next couple of days later, she told us that she got another car. It's like that the car that she had wasn't able to be repaired, so she ended up they ended up getting her a new car. I was like, wow, you said that you was gonna get one, and it happened. And like it was crazy. She like, if you pray about it, if you believe it, then the Lord will bless you. So I was like, okay then. So she had asked me a personal question. She's like, can I ask you something? I was like, yeah, what's up? She's like, well, it was brought upon me by God to ask you this. Um, do you pay your tithes at church? No, like I was kind of embarrassed. Like, well, nah, I don't. It's like, well, um, it was placed on me by God to let you know that you need to pay your tithes at church and pray about it, and the Lord He's gonna bless you. So I'm like, dog, I might end up being broke and stuff, cause like sometimes I be broke after I get a check and stuff after paying bills. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I was obedient to His word, and every Sunday, I paid my 10% towards church. So, um, about a month and a half ago, my wife, she was blessed, with a car that she had desired, and I'm real happy for her and everything. But I was like, man, so like have a, like a nice car like she has, like a brand new car and stuff like that. It was like a conversation that we had amongst ourselves. So still being obedient and everything, and paying my tithes and stuff. Today's Monday. This past Friday, out of the blue, I get a call from the dealership where I got my car from. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "I'm doing okay." I said, "Hey, um, if you like, I like to interest you in uh trading up on the car that you have for a brand new car." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Well, no, I only had this car for a year." We're like, "Yeah, we understand, but if you'd like to come in and talk about it, and have a look around, and we can see if we can get some numbers together to make it happen." So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, man, it's not gonna happen. So we get to the dealership that Saturday, and they showed me the car, and I was like, man, like I don't know if I'll be able to. This is a brand new car. So we sit down and talk numbers and everything, and I'm worried, like, man, I don't know if I'll be able to pay this, and like with this price and stuff, the car note, and I got this and that going on. But like, I just looked at it as like, man, this is like a blessing, because like I didn't pray about this, but like, being obedient to what God asked me to do, I was saying to myself, like, maybe that this is the blessing that He's uh giving me. So I was like, I'll go ahead and take that payment, and I'll go ahead and get the car. So I was blessed with a brand new car, 2015, like so brand new. When I test drove it, it had 9 miles on it. 9 miles. Or like, I never had anything like so like it's crazy. So I say that to say this: if the Lord is blessing you financially, if you are able to give back to Him, if you are able to, some people may not have it, but if He's blessing you financially, each and every day with a great job and everything, house, cars, you be able to buy clothes and shoes and food and all of that. If you're able to do it, to give some back to the Lord and pray about it. Ask Him to be able to help you out in your time of need. It might be something that you want that you might not be able to get right now, but just if you're able to, please do that. I'm just giving you my testimony to let you know that He is real. All right, I'll catch y'all next time. Signing off. God bless.